exception
Welcome
today.
to Vietnam.
I'm on my way to have some classic pho, and I'm sure you guys know what pho is. And the place I'm gonna try this morning, I've never tried that. I've checked the reviews and it looks pretty good, guys. Usually I check Google Maps reviews. It kind of gives you a benchmark of the place. Trying phở gân nhé.
Anh có uống trà đá quậy trứng chần không ạ?
Alright guys, here we have the bowl of the delicious soup. I ordered the half of the tendon, which you can see here. Hopefully it's soft. It looks pretty soft actually. In Saigon I had a few times and it was not that soft. And then a few pieces of meat as well. And we have some spring onions, as you can see. Maybe some coriander. No coriander today. Maybe a tiny bit here. But it looks different from the Saigonese pho, guys. As you can tell, the color is much more clear. You know, in the south many times it's a little bit dark in the color. And I'm gonna have a try first before I add anything. But we have the rice noodles here, guys, as well. And the portion looks not that small actually. So I think I will be pretty full from just eating this. Alright guys, let's have a try here first. I always try the broth first. The flavor is completely different from the south. It's much more salty and it doesn't have the pronounced sweet flavor as you get in Saigon. It's crowded, guys. So in front of me there are people. Many people. Let's try the most important thing here, guys. It's the tendon. The tendon is pretty soft. I would say it could be a little bit more soft, but it's much better than the ones I've had in Saigon, for example, because they were way too hard. Because tendons needs to be cooked for a long time. They need to simmer for 3-4 hours minimum. Some meat looks very good as well, guys. The meat is very flavorful, very tender. So I would say this is one of the better bowls I've had actually. So this place I can really recommend, guys. Yeah, you can even see the meat here, guys. I hope you can see on the camera here. It looks, you can tell, I knew it was gonna be good when I saw it. Just when you see it and then you hold it with the chopsticks, the texture, everything is just very, very nice. And there's maybe one leaf of the coriander there, lonely leaf. And because I love sour flavor, I'm gonna add a little bit from the vinegar, garlic vinegar here, guys, just to balance the salty flavor a little bit. I hope you guys can see this. This is the tendon, and this is supposed to look like soft, a little bit jellyish. Just finished the bowl here. You can see I finished everything because it was so good. You guys can see they prepare the food here. So they have different kinds of meats as well. This is the tendon. They have eggs. They have different kinds of cuts here. And that's the broth. You guys can see here. Looks very good, but it was very good, guys. So I'm very happy I went there. Yeah, it's a pretty cool location as well. It's like at a corner, and in the morning there's a lot of traffic going on here, guys. And I paid 50K for that bowl, which I think is not bad at all. I think that's like very good. And yeah, anyway, and it tasted very good as well, guys. So I'm gonna leave the information below as well. You guys can check it out. Now I'm gonna head and have coffee, Vietnamese coffee. Like back in the day, like maybe 10-15 years ago, that would have been my ideal day, you know, like you have pho in the morning and then you go and have Vietnamese coffee. Nowadays I don't do it that much, but we're gonna do that as an exception
Welcome
today.
to Vietnam.
Funny guy. Yeah, so we're gonna do an exception today, and we're gonna have the the pho, you know, and then the Vietnamese coffee. I want to show you guys what a real local shop can look like and the prices and stuff like that, because I rarely go to them myself nowadays. So that's why I want to show you guys what it's like. So I'm gonna hop on the bike and head somewhere.